on the channel, we say shoosh, please, with WWE Mattel Elite Series 106, Chad Gable.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Elite 106 unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the leader of the Alpha Academy. We've got Chad Gable. But for all your Chad Gable needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Gotta get a deal per the usual. But of course, we're gonna do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're gonna take a look at the packaging. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna unbox it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna see where it goes from there. And it's about time we got an updated Chad Gable figure. It feels like it's been an eternity. His last figure was actually his short tenure as, no pun intended, Shorty G. You guys remember that? Shorty G? Oh my gosh, one of the all-time worst gimmicks ever. And we'll do some comparisons later on in this video. But Chad Gable, been a heck of a long time since he got some real elite figures. So very cool for him. And one of the bright spots of WWE TV, as currently he is all over Monday Night Raw. He's also all over WWE NXT show as well with the Alpha Academy. Of course, Tozawa, very strange, Maxine, and of course Otis, the OG member, as we do know. So quite the team, and we do know Otis is coming in the next series 107, so we'll be on the lookout for Otis to join Chad Gable in the next go-around of figures. But let's get after it here. Let's take a look. Let's see what's going on to Chad Gable, and Chad Gable looking only like a Chad Gable could look. Throwing out the peace signs there. We're here for it all day long. Quite the sing-song at the WWE events these days. Everybody's saying shoosh and going through the motions. A bit of a comedy act, but also serious when he needs to be. I'm here for it all day long. I'm very excited to get this one out of the package here. But there's old Chad Gable looking good. Elite, WWE, Chad Gable, WWE. Window box, of course. Series 106 and a smile. Look at that. He's just all happy here. Chad Gable, WWE Elite, certified authentic, playing all the hits on the side of the package. And then we finished off the back. Jibber jabber down at the bottom. Of course, the big cross sell. We're unboxing all these on the channel this week, so make sure you do subscribe. At the end of the week, we're going to rank the entire wave from my least favorites to my favorite. Of course, got the blurb, got the tail of the tape, got Chad Gable, got a glamour shot. Let's see what it says about the leader of the Alpha Academy here. Shoosh, shoosh, please. The founder of the Alpha Academy is on the lookout for new recruits for his high-level training program. Thank you. There it is. Career highlights, Raw Tag Team Champion, SmackDown Tag Team Champion, NXT Tag Team Champion. Dare we say at this point he is a tag team specialist? I think we could say that at this point. Would be great for a run with the Intercontinental title. There was kind of some hopes he might beat Gunther, but I think we all knew in our heart of hearts that wasn't going to happen. If they did still have a light heavyweight title, I think he would be a guy that would do pretty good with that title belt. Who knows? But he is from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Absolutely beautiful this time of year. I was just there 2 days ago, so I know firsthand. Height 5'8", weight 202 pounds. I don't know about that one. Finisher, the Chad theory, the Chode theory, C-H-A-O-D theory. I have no idea what that even is, and I've seen all of his matches, so I don't know what that's all about. I guess I know it when I see it, maybe. Who knows? But we're going to pull him out of the package here. There it goes. See you later. Goodbye. And there he is. Plastic prison looking good. Of course, you got to have the twist ties in there. He's got twist ties going on. Hands, hands, hand. These little pointer fingers, very difficult to get out of the package, but we're making it through. We're making do. We're going to do it. And we're also going to get the old scissors out, and we're going to try to cut our way to Chad Gable's freedom here. We're going to try to free him and get him out. It's like getting a rabbit out of a cage or something, or an animal out of a cage is what it is. Pull it out. There it is. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's look at these hands first. Let's see what we're doing here. We got 2 traditional gripping hands, a very common Mattel Elite hand set right there. You do get the 2-1 hands, the fingers that go up. It's almost like the yes, the old school Kurt Angle chant, as we know. So we do got 2 pointer figures, or he can give you the what you doing, brother hand if you need to. You do have that going on. But now we get down to old Chad Gable himself, and like I said, I'm here for this one. He's got the peace sign hands, the hands that go up. Look at that. How cool is that? Is this the first time we've got the peace hands? Way back in the day, back when Kmart was a thing, I want to say 2010, 2011, there was a Kmart exclusive John Cena figure, and he was doing one of these. So that was kind of a cool hand gesture, especially at the time for Mattel Elite. This one's not too far off that. You got the 2 fingers, though, from that. Instead of this thing going on, you got this thing going on. So some difference there. A little bit big in the fingers. Those are some extremely long fingers going on right here. I don't know what's going on with that. He's got all kinds of finger length. A lot of length in the fingers there for old Chad Gable. But I think you almost have to display him like this. It's very, very iconic. You have Otis right in front of him. I guess eventually we'll get a Maxine probably in the basic series. Put her to the side. You got Tozawa. You can always grab his old Elite from the Fan Central if you need to. There's some stuff you could do here, but I do like the looks of this Chad Gable right off the bat. I like the new hands and stuff. But you do got the white wrist tape as well. Does got a nice cutoff shirt here. Nice, of course, usual Mattel Elite style fabric on this one. It does say shoosh, and then it does say Alpha Academy. Looking very good, very colorful. Definitely here for that all day long. And of course, it is Velcro on the back, so you just open it up, slide that bad boy off very easily. There it is. Put that down there. And then he does have a singlet going on. So he's ready to wrestle. He's ready to throw down. These are great hands, too. If we ever had that Jeff Jarrett Ultimate that never came out, he could be doing that Jeff Jarrett strut very easily. That would be very cool. But I do love the singlet on this one. I love the gold, black, and blue attack on this one. Very colorful, very nice. Chad Gable looking really, really good here. You got matching knee pads all the way down to the boots. The boots look really good in the black and white attack. Just all around good looking figure here. They even got that wrestling tattoo. It's like collegiate wrestling tattoo on the back. You see a lot of wrestlers with that tattoo on their body somewhere, hidden a lot of times. We do have that in the lower part of his neck there. Big changes here, of course, the head sculpt. I love that they sculpted in the cauliflower ears on him. That looks really good. The short hair looks good. Looks just like Chad Gable. I would have no problems identifying who this is, that it is Chad Gable. I think he looks really, really good right here. Just all around good figure. Feels good. Nice tight joints on it. I can feel there's no looseness anywhere. Of course, articulation arms go all the way around. Bicep cut. Double jointed. Pinless elbows. Hits being played right here. Hands back and forth. Head back and forth, up and down, usual articulation there. Nice ab crunch, nice tight ab crunch. I'm here for that. Waist back and forth, big ol' splits if you need them. Thigh cut, very well hidden here with the singlet. I love that. Got the black painted on sleeve underneath the knee pads for the double jointed knees, of course. Then you do get the boot cut, and then you get a little ankle side to side, back and forth. All the usual Mattel articulation on an old Chad Gable here representing the Alpha Academy. Just a very, very solid figure. A very fun figure, one that was definitely needed. Not a big fan of Otis being in the next set, but I'm thankful he's in the next set, not like 4 sets down the line. They should be in the same set together. Let's put those tag teams together. I would love it if the Elite line had a tag team or a partner or a feud set in every single series. I think that would be a really fun thing to do in the Elite line. Who knows, maybe in the future there. But Chad Gable, an all-timer here. How about an older Chad Gable figure way back in the day? Way back in the day. Not a bad one. I think he's got another Elite too, if I'm not mistaken. And then this is the one I was talking about. His very last figure here as one Shorty G. Yes, Shorty G was his nickname. He was kind of like a poor man's John Cena. He was kind of like a hip hopper. I don't know what he was doing. He had the basketball shorts going on. It was a strange, strange gimmick. A strange time. But boy, a little figure, as he should be. He is Shorty G after all. But a strange Mattel Basic because to my recollection and to what I know, this is the only Mattel Basic figure that does not fit on a Mattel stand. It fits on an AEW stand. So very strange peg hole on this one. We've never seen it since, or at least I've never seen it since. But a very cool little Easter egg there for whatever reason. Is every once in a while we do get the AEW figure that fits on the Mattel stand. That's the only one I know of from WWE line that fits on the AEW stand. So a little reverse psychology there they're doing on us here. But Chad Gable, an all-timer, especially right now. Very excited to see where the Alpha Academy goes. Hopefully they don't split them up too soon. Not sure if I liked adding to the mix on them, but we'll see what ends up happening. I think they're doing some good things over in NXT as well. So if you want some more Alpha Academy, check out NXT. That's the place to see even more of them every single week. But a good figure, one of my favorite ones so far from Elite 106. Well, what are your guys' thoughts? You picking this one up? You passing? You long gaming? You not sure at this point? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content, if you can believe it, over on Patreon, including early access to both YouTube channel videos. And it is also the best way to support the YouTube channel. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Chad Gable and the entire Alpha Academy, thank you.